Students, today actually I'm demonstrating the Microsoft Excel macro. Okay, that is Excel macros in spreadsheet. Fine. So I've opened a sheet over here. Just opening a new sheet over here and then assigning a macro over here. Okay, now see what is macro. Macro is actually a group of jobs, okay, that can be assigned under a single name, and when executed each job will be executed in sequence as you will assign it. Fine. So now the thing is that in this way you can reduce your time in order to do a set of jobs. Fine. So now let us see what are the menu and options available. If any existing macro is there, if you want to remove them, you can go to the view macro and you can delete it from here if it is there. Since it is not there, there is no question about it. So what we are doing, we are just starting the macro recording. So if you are view and then macro and then choose record macro, so this will give me a scope in order to record a new macro. So I'm just giving its name actually QWRT and assigning a keyboard shortcut also for this, holding down the shift key then pressing the letter K. Alright, why K? Because K has not been assigned with any other macro key. Fine. So now I'm just clicking on OK. Now you see out here, so this recording has been started. How would you understand? When the recording will be on, in that case you will see the stop recording will be enabled. All right, so that thing will not be there. Okay, so that is the record macro and all. So I'm just typing the letter out here, say I'm typing India out here and then changing its font color by going to the home. A series of formatting I'm doing, increasing its size a bit, okay, and then changing the font out here, okay, Algerian, and then giving it bold, italics and underline also, that I can do, and I can merging it also to a certain this thing. So it has been merged. Now my macro jobs have been assigned. So I'm just going to the view and then going over here and the stop recording that I have done. Okay, now see I have given it over here actually D2. Okay, now see, so what I will do out here, I will just remove it from there and I will just start executing the macro. Okay, so I'm going to the macro once again, view macro. Now I can execute. In fact, macro will give you a chance to edit, run and delete macro also. So I'm just executing it once again. You see that the India has been created over here. Why the formatting has not been taken place? Since there in this particular cell there is no formatting has been assigned. Formatting has been assigned over here. So okay, that is why it has not been happened. Go to the macro over here and then choose run. You see the macro has been appeared over here. So if you are giving it into the D2, that will be assigned. Where it has been assigned, this particular thing has been taken place over here. Any other sheet you open, go to the same set of cells, D2, and then over here you try to give it. Okay, so you see that view macros, okay, and then you just do run. Then what will happen? In the same manner it will appear. But if you are keeping your cell cursor, the cell pointer over here, and then just giving the macro and then view macro and then executing, you see that has appeared in normal text. Okay, so that is why the macro to be assigned over here in this case actually, so we have assigned it under D2. So there if we are executing, the same set of things will take place. Fine. So now the thing is that any other sheet if you go and if you are suppose keeping your macro out here except D2, so if you are keeping it out here and running the macro by using the Control Shift K, so then what is happening? Control Shift K, so the India has been appeared and it has become empty. Alright, so that is what the formatting has not been taken place over here. So that is the thing. So if you want to get that particular effect, you open a new sheet and then keep it into D2, okay, where you have assigned the macro at the initial stage, and then click on macro over here, view macro if you go and then run over here. So the macro will be created as you have done it. Okay, so if you watch it carefully, then you will be able to see also that it is coming in little animated way. So macro and then I'm doing view macro. First it was in black color, then gradually it will become red and the change in font will take place. That is the sequence actually where, onto which I had assigned the macro. All right, now if you click on run over here, you see from it was from some other font, now it is changing over here in this way. All right, so that is the thing actually in macro, where a group of job can be assigned under a single name, and when executed, so all the jobs in sequence assigned will be executing. Fine, and you will get the effect. All right, so in this way not only the formatting job, other things also you can set the page, you can set the merge or anything else, you can delete the things and all. So anything can be done which can be assigned in macro. Okay, after this I will help you out in order to demonstrate how to create Excel formulas. All right, by using the VBA editor. student demonstrating macro and at the same time under the VBA editor how to create MS Excel formula. That is your own formula. How can you create? So what I'm doing, I'm just opening a worksheet over here. Okay, sorry, I'm closing this one. This is no more required. Okay, so this one also I'm closing it out here. Okay, so I'm opening a fresh worksheet for you, and then Windows R I'm doing, then running Excel once again. So now what is happening here, I will create my own formula. How to create that? Very simple steps you have to follow. You have to choose the VBA editor. So for the VBA editor, the very easy way to access that one is Alt Fn F11. All right, Alt Fn means like Alt F11 you can say. In laptop keyboard, if you are holding down, then Alt Fn F11, and in normal keyboard that is Alt F11. All right, so the VBA editor will be executed. Okay, and it will be displayed. So when you will get it, right click on this workbook and just create insert and then choose module. All right, so this one will be open in front of you. So there is a keyword called function. All right, so this function you just write it in this way. Okay, and just suppose you want to find out the cube of a number. Okay, so here you give cube and then put the bracket out here, and in parenthesis you write by val. By val means by value. Okay, say p as integer. Okay, you have written integer. All right, so now you are closing this one down. So now press enter, you will see that end function automatically will come. Okay, so now you are defining a cube. So I'm just writing one thing. So I'm taking a value variable x, okay, or y or whatsoever. Say I'm taking dim y as integer. Okay, so I'm accepting an integer value in y. So now I'm pressing enter over here. So after this, what am I doing actually? So I will define the formula for the cube under y. All right, so y equals to what I am giving, p, because p is the number that I am passing through this particular function called cube. Okay, then p and then again into p. All right, into p. So this will help me out in order to find out the cube. All right, so now what I am doing, so once it has been assigned under y, so then cube equals to what I am writing. I am writing, sorry, not cube equals to, I am writing y. All right, so this will give me help me out in order to find out the cube of a number. All right, so now I'm closing this one down, so it will be automatically assigned. Okay, now you see I'm typing the formula equals to cube. Okay, so you see, watch it carefully. So the cube has been appeared over here. You can see the insert function. All right, cube out here, cube I'm writing, and then I'm giving out here 9. So what is happening out here? 9, so you enter 720 and has been appeared. So the formula of cube has been created. So in this way you also will be able to create the formula in Excel, and you can develop your Excel in a certain measure. Okay, so equals to, sorry, I'm giving out here equals to, then I'm giving cube out here, and then I'm giving out here say 5. So what will happen? I'm closing the bracket and give 125. You are writing out here say set of values, say 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So this is a utility kind of thing actually. So you are giving out here what equals to cube, and then you are putting this particular cell reference out here, and then you are just pressing enter. All right, so the 343. Now you copy down the formula by using the autofill. Fine, so you see out here, so you can see out here the cube has been generated. Fine, so it is very easy way to create a formula, okay, of your own in this way. All right, if you want to in this way, the square, how to find out the principal, the simple interest, you can easily make it. Okay, how to find out the area of a rectangle, you can easily make out in this way. Okay, so the keyboard shortcut is Alt F11, or in the laptop Alt Fn F11. So this particular things will be appeared. So now let us see once more, please. First only. Okay, so we're going out here, then choosing module out here, then here you write function. Okay, function, then say square. Okay, square, and then you are writing out here what by val p by val q as integer. Okay, integer. All right, so you are closing this one down and then coming back over here. This is actually the thing. So here you will write sq equals to dim sq as integer. Okay, integer. Okay, so now what I am doing, sq equals to say q into q. So then what is happening is here. Now next what will you do? You will do that square equals to sq. So that your square formula has been assigned. Okay, so this particular formula, if you are executing, then the square will be displayed. Opening Microsoft Excel once more and creating some other formula like area and perimeter whatsoever. So similar way, Alt F11 you should press in order to get the VBA editor. This workbook will appear, and then right click on it and just choose insert and then choose module. Fine. So after choosing the module you will get back the editor as we have seen before, and then just type function out here. Function say area I am giving here, I am just giving out here, you see what you call Bible p as integer. Okay, integer. All right, so now you press the formula, press then what will happen, you just come back over here into the function area. So now dim, you are taking AR as integer. All right, so then what is happening, this dim AR as integer when you have taken, so then now you have to find out the area of a rectangle suppose. Then what is happening actually, Bible you have given, then one more parameter you have to take, Bible q as integer. This one also to be taken, since it is there are two parameters to be taken. All right, so now what is happening, you are just giving out here like this, AR equals to what, AR equals to P into Q. All right, P star Q. All right, P into Q means, sorry, not Q into Q, P into Q. All right, so into and then Q. So this will find out length into breadth, you can assume in that way. And then what you are doing now, area equals to, you have to write AR. All right, so this is done. Now what will you do, you will just close it and then find out the area. Okay, so now area, say there is a rectangle having the length of say 6, not 6, 8, and then its breadth is say 6. All right, so now you are closing this down and then you press over here, you are getting it 48 out here. Okay, so that is the area of the rectangle. Okay, that is the thing. So any other area if you would like to find out, then equals to say area. See, area has appeared over there. Okay, now you see you have given here 56 and here you have given say 30. All right, and then that is length and breadth. Okay, sorry, and then you close it down, close it. All right, press enter, it has been appeared. All right, so now in this way, if you want to find out the perimeter, that formula if you want to create, then Alt Fn and then F11 you can press out here. Okay, and then you can close it down and then right click again in the similar fashion, insert and then choose module. All right, when you have chosen the module, write function over here, function. So now say perimeter. Okay, say perimeter, M-E-T-E-R, perimeter, and then say you have given out here what, Bible P as integer. Okay, integer, comma Bible, okay, T as integer. All right, integer. All right, now you see, press enter. All right, now the thing is that function perimeter Bible P as integer, Bible T as integer has been done. Now what you have to do is that you have to give the formula for perimeter. So dim, say you have given M, okay, as integer. Okay, now you store out the formula out here, dim M equals to what, 2 into length into breadth, 2 into length plus breadth, I am sorry, length plus breadth. So P you can assume as length as well, and you can give out here and you can give out here Q as its breadth. All right, so now 2 into length plus breadth has been done. Now what will you do, the perimeter perimeter equals to M. So that has been assigned. Now this formula is over. Now we will go with it. Fine. So now closing this one down out here, closing this one, and then we have come out here. We have taken simply two values out here, say 10, and then we have taken say easy value, easy to calculate, 10 and 5. Now we will apply the formula of perimeter. Okay, PRI, perimeter has come, METER, perimeter. Then within bracket you give this one, two parameter to be passed. Okay, sorry, this one, comma, which one, this one. All right, so now what will you do, press enter, and then see it has come. Okay, 2 into 10 plus 5. Okay, that is the 15 to the 30, 10 plus 5, sorry, I think there is something calculation mistake out here has been occurred. So Alt F and F11 you go there. Okay, 2 into P plus Q has been done, perimeter equals to M. Okay, so that is the thing. So we will go back once again over there and then say here we will just give equals to perimeter, then 6 comma 7, and then close it down and press enter. So it has come in this way. All right, so it has not been taken, but this particular formula you have learned how to execute. Okay, thank you. Now once again I have come back to just to rectify a slender mistake which we had found here when we have given this formula perimeter. You see, the thing is that perimeter, so I am giving out here say 9 comma 4. So what's supposed to come? 2 into length plus breadth, it will be 26 to come, but it's happening 18 only. Okay, but there is a mistake. Now you have to find out that what error we had committed out here, so it was not appearing. However, you have learned how to create the formula. Now we will just rectify, and I will just find out and point you out where we had made mistake and what will happen if this kind of mistake will occur, how to rectify it. Okay, now you see I am pressing again the F11, I have come back. Now what is the mistake by seeing? Could you tell me? The mistake is here. Okay, we are taken as p as integer and t as integer out here, but while writing we are writing p plus q. That is the mistake. So when we are entering the second value, it is getting 0 for it. So the first value only has been multiplied and the result has been shown out here. That's why what is happening when we have entered the formula out here, 9, 2 into 9, 18 only has been displayed, and instead of 4 the 0 has been passed through it, since in the formula another variable has been used, which is actually what, which is q, but it's supposed to be t out here. If you give t out here, you will see the correctly the result will be appearing when you are issuing the formula. Fine. So now I'm closing it. I made it here t. So that is actually a mistake, sometimes happens. Okay, so students, please be careful whenever you are writing in this way. All right, so don't just give, because by mistake sometimes we take it in sequence. That is the thing, but here I have taken p and t. So anyway, if the mistake occurs, you will learn more. All right, so the thing is that close it down, and over here you just come over here and then equals to you just do here the perimeter. Okay, perimeter. Now you give what you have given over here, sorry, 9 and 4. All right, 9 comma 4. So how much supposed to come as per the 2 into length plus breadth you do, then 9 plus 4 is 13, 13 into 2 26. Now see, it has appeared 26. That means here there was a mistake, and here also it has been changed, since it is actually a referral code. All right, that is the thing. So 26. So somewhere else, if you are taking this 10 and 5, so equals to, you can take the cell reference also, perimeter. Just put a bracket out here, then you give comma out here, and then just 10, and then put a comma out here. Okay, and then just take this one, then it's supposed to be 30. All right, you see now it will appear 30 only. Okay, so that is the way actually to do. So whenever you are actually writing the parameters, so whenever you are accepting it into the formula, that to be correct. If you are taking any other value or any other variable instead of it which you have been passed as parameter, okay, in that case what will happen? You will not get the correct result. That is why we were unable to get the correct result, but when we had changed from q into t, then we have got the correct result. Okay, that is the way you have to do. Okay, so this particular thing you need to be implemented practically, and you also create your own formula. You will feel happy that you have developed Excel, something in Excel. Okay, so that is actually the purpose, to teach you the macro in this curriculum. All right, that is the thing. So well students, so this some more macros I will come up with, some more formulas I will come up with, but till then, thank you very much. All right, okay then.